Hi there, we are back for another episode of Shadowbringers, and we are doing the main scenario quests here at the Tempest at X 5.5 y 17.4 Z minus 4.8, and we have to talk to Elise. It's a level 80 quest, the end of a world, and rewards will be Savage Might Materia grade 7 and optional Quick Arm, Quick Tongue, Battle Dance or Piety Materia. Elise is steeling herself for the task ahead. It's intimidating, yes, but we have to start somewhere. Why don't we have a closer look at the tower to the southeast? We might be able to reach it from the edge of the trench. As you can see, I have discovered this area already, and I'm doing this quest as a level 70 gunbreaker at the moment, because I want to have the experience points of the discovery of new locations. As long as I can do the quest as level 75 gunbreaker, I will do so. Investigate the imposing doors. And we have a new Ether right here. This thing was invisible before we entered the barrier. So. This is a really big city. Ah. Imposing doors. Look at the size of those doors. Now I know how pixies must feel. Sweet revenge recognized. Welcome to the city of Amaurot. Welcome to the city of Amaurot. Will you be riding the lift? Did the building just welcome you? Mayhap it is not so passing strange. Did Amaurot not invite Sweet to visit his abode? 'Tis plain, thy coming was expected. And where will this lift be taking us? The lift services every level of Arkora Heights, but is presently configured to convey passengers directly to the ground floor. Well, there you have it. In the absence of some few hundred yards of rope, we have little choice but to accept the offer. With emphasis on the we, I'm not about to let you walk into that place alone. I wish to ride the lift. Ground floor. I wish to ride the lift. As you wish, the lift will arrive shortly. Next stop, ground floor. Facilities include the Bureau of the Administrator, the Bureau of the Architect, and the Capital. Maybe this is a new residential area in the future. Just a joke. But why not? It's only at this distance that you start to realize just how big the buildings truly are. What did that voice call the city? Amaurot? Look, over there. Huh. Is that a person? Oh, no, my mistake. That's a giant. It doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. Giant or no, a resident of this place may have much and more to tell us. I say we make the first move. Alfino, you can't just... Ooh. Pray excuse my boldness, but might I ask you a few questions? Rope giant. Oh, what adorable customs. Are you children on an excursion? This district has much to teach you. How odd. That sounded like no language I've ever heard, and yet I understood every word. Just as he understood us. And which district is this exactly? You must be lost, poor things. You stand in the Polylarity district, wherein lie the institutions most vital to the management of our star. Can you tell us where to find Amaurot? Can you tell us who rules the city? Amaurot? Who rules the city? Amaurot. We are looking for him. Ah, I see. You've come to marvel at the workings of the Convocation of 14. Hardly surprising, I suppose. The whole world holds its breath as the final days draw near and our brightest minds race to implement their plans. Thus, you must understand that gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible. You should hurry home now, before your families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back? No, thank you. We will be fine. Very well, take care, little ones. What was that all about? To my eyes, these people appear as arcane entities. I suspect Amaurot wove them from ether, much as he reconstructed the rest of the city. The final days. Such words well befit the oblivion described to us by our Asian foe. A catastrophe of transcendented scale which did set in motion the summoning of Zodiac, and thence Heidelin herself. But that happened centuries and centuries ago, didn't it? That men spoke as if they were rushing to avert a disaster here and now. Unless, for these people, the distant past is the here and now. I believe thou hast the right of it, Master Alphino. This ethereal Amaurot and its residents appear to be phantoms of a different age. Amaurot has resurrected a memory, a moment in time from before the star was sundered. So, we find ourselves in a long-destroyed city, inhabited by the long-departed. An unusual situation, to be sure, but at least we are able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seem downright eager to chat. I say we use this to our advantage, split up, strike up some conversations, and see if we can't learn the location of our quarry. And while we are at it, it wouldn't hurt to wheedle out a few more details regarding this convocation of 14 and their impending disaster. To mingling then, let's meet back here when our jars start aging. Okay. What is this? This is the entrance. Okay. So we can come back if we need to. Okay. Twould seem the hall is host to a most precious visitor this day. And what, pray tell, shall be the subject of our discussion, young one? The convocation of and their handling of the coming peril. 'Tis only natural that you should have questions. Shall we begin with the members themselves? As all know, the 14 are the wisest and most puissant among us. They are the stewards of order, responsible for decisions which keep the star turning season after season. Be it the speaker, La Habrea, or the emissary, Elidibus, each seat is occupied by an elected sage of surpassing intellect, and we know both of them. And La Habrea was the one that possessed Thancred. Elidibus is now Xenos. Okay. Logrif, Mitron, Emetzalk, their individual titles have, as a gesture of respect and a matter of tradition, become synonymous with their incumbents. Thus it is with great incredulity that I greet this recent rumor that a seat in the convocation is soon to be left vacant. If proven true, it would be an unprecedented development and testament to the immense pressure under which our saviors are toiling. In any event, I for one am confident they shall deliver our star unto salvation. Okay. One can never be too young to take an interest in the rhetorical arts. Welcome, little one, welcome. What have you to say here? Debate facilitator. Oh, too far away. How may I help you, little one? Do you wish to peruse the transcripts of the great debates? Or would you like to reserve a room for a discussion? We are here to serve your needs. Can't talk to you. What's with you? No. Okay. Good gracious, child, where is your family? You should not be alone at a time like this. Run along home quickly now. Have you not heard? Though yet confined to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicts our star. They are calling it the final days. 'Tis said it starts suddenly, a cacophonous keening from beneath the earth. The sound distorts all living things within earshot, and wrests from us control of our creation magics. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair, every dread impulse is siphoned from our minds and given substance, an eternal fall of fiery rain, an incessant spawning of nightmarish beasts. None can point to the source of the phenomenon. 'Tis as if the star itself has fallen ill, as if a force inimical to life now festers and spreads. 'Tis only a matter of time until Amaurot too resounds to that discordant squall. You should stay with your loved ones, child, stay with them. So it was once a really normal, highly developed civilization here. An audience with Amaurot? I am afraid you have the wrong office, little one, and besides, he will be far too busy to field the questions of curious children. Surely you have been told of the looming catastrophe. Every resource available to the convocation must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. They have yet to make an official announcement, but it is said the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce credible proportions, one which promises to grant will to the very star itself. They will invoke our mightiest spells of creation to birth an entity of all-encompassing magnificence, and then they will rewrite the laws of existence. 'Tis a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere the corruption spreads this far. Thus I say to you again, do not hold out hope for an audience. So, what concept clerk? Welcome to the Bureau of the Architect, little one. I should be glad to assist you in locating the concept you seek after I have finished assisting those ahead of you in the queue. 'Tis your first time here? Take a number if you haven't already, then settle in for a good long wait. Something's never changing. This is the Bureau of the Architect, little one. If you require assistance, I should be glad to assist you, but are you certain this is where you should be? Nope. So, but Can I go to this Etherite? I hope I can. Yes. Oh, why am I walking, not riding? Okay. So, and it is the Macarensis Angel. Okay. Favorite destination. This one. So, okay. Then let's go back. So, change the class back to Paladin. Sweet. If I was not certain before then, I am now. The people of this city believe they face the end of the world. I cannot imagine what purpose compelled Amaurot to recreate this ancient Amaurot. And yet, I fancy I hear his words to us echoing throughout this ocean trench. He would have his story known. Let's see, quick arm. Complete. And now here we have 3 new Ether Current quests. Okay. So, let's see. Yes. Okay, and I will do this Ether Current quest before I follow up with the main scenario quest. So, that was it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.